Okay, hey everyone. Uh, we are looking at Harrier EV. So let's just start with the sunroof and then we'll do a drive. And that's our plan for today. So, yeah, door trims. We have a sunshade which can be pulled up. So it comes with dual automatic climate control AC. Yeah, so this is an interesting feature, right? I saw this first time in Defender. So this is, you can see the rear view in a camera. You can change the view to see the front. See, that's a front view. You can even have a split view. See, look at the split view. I mean, it's nice, it's interesting. I don't know if we will use it, but the rear view is definitely going to be useful. See, the temperature can be, the display is little tricky. It comes only on the head unit, but it's dual zone, so we can have the passenger cooled at 21 and the driver at, let's say, 16. It works. Pretty nice and pretty big display. I think all these things you would have seen already in walk around videos. So we're just trying to go back, turn the car, and yeah, the 360 camera works very well. No lags. I can see it pretty clearly. Yeah, so pardon me, I'm just trying to figure out the 360 camera versus how I have been reversing in my life, which is using the rear view mirrors. Right, but I think it's all good. I mean, we'll be comfortable in no time. So we can see there is a car behind us. We are waiting for the car to go. Yeah, so we are just now shifting into the R drive mode. Yeah, I mean, we're just showing the ambient lighting and the AC vents and all those. Meanwhile, we have the cars leave from behind. CJBL speakers. It's a brand new car. These guys just, I guess, got it. So that's why you see all the plastic wraps there. See, there is a yellow color or whatever that color is. Harrier ice car, which is behind us. So even with that car slightly moved, there is enough gap for us to go. And if you look at the lines, the yellow lines in the screen, it's actually telling us. See that red line? The red line is telling us there is a car coming. I mean, so it's kind of a blind spot kind of a monitor. So we know when something is coming, it alerts as well. There is a beep voice as well. See, I'm just now waiting, more or less there. Let the other Harrier go, and it's a very easy steering, easy turning steering. You can operate it one hand, and yeah, I think it's going to be electric power steering. So now we started the driving. We are in the city mode now. City mode is a peaceful mode with enough grant. I don't know if the torque is going to be 450 to 500, but only the real wheel motor will work on the city mode. Now you can see we are just zooming through the Bangalore traffic. The car is pretty much at home in traffic. There are no issues. It's big, so we you have that, let's say, street presence as well coming in. Turns are smooth. The main thing I noticed, yeah, this is the back seat and all those, right? The main thing I noticed while driving this car is that I've driven B6 and XEV 90 as well. Those are not this heavy. This car is seriously heavy. So you don't have wheel spin, you don't have any of that complications coming in. At the same time, even if it is with a 500 Nm torque or a 450 Nm in real wheel drive, you don't really feel like you're driving a 450 Nm torque car. So it's very stable. I think this is Harrier plus the battery weight, right? So it's going to be heavy, and I really liked it. The suspension is really good. We'll come to the suspension. We are just getting to a bad road. Or let's say waiting for the bad roads to come. I mean, you can find it everywhere in Bangalore. That's a different thing. But a slightly more, let's say, not so good road is what we are looking at. Overall, drive feel is very good. I would say I would rate it at par with very heavy but monocoque SUVs, something like a Discovery and all those. I would say it is better than Harrier Ice car. See, this is we were just trying to take a U-turn with a indicator. It shows us the right side if there is a bike or a car or something coming up, right? While mirror also shows it. See, there's a bike coming in. It is just good that we can see it in the camera also at this point. U-turns are very good. Small turning radius. I think B6 is better there, and XEV is better. They have much smaller turning radius, but this is not a problem. It's not a blocker. The quality of materials are also fairly good, except some minor things like seat belt material quality and all those. But overall, I quite liked it. Even the roof material is also good. So now we are gonna try the sports mode, and you won't understand much from the video. So he's showing me the ambient lighting and all those, which is again another gimmick. Probably looks better at night. Yeah, but everyone has it, so I also should have it. Even the curve, Nexon, I don't know. Nexon, I'm not sure, but curve definitely have it. Even the city mode, when you turn it, it is going to be real wheel drive. So you don't get the 100% of the torque, or you don't get more than the 100%. So there is a boost mode. We'll come to that. The boost mode generally has more torque than the 500 Nm. So sports mode, real wheel drive, but it is quick. It is planted, I will say, okayish. Right, so now we're going to take another U-turn and then go into, we're just trying to find a bad road. I think the next U-turn and the left is where we will find it. Yeah, so a lot of things, lots of eyes coming into the car. I think the car had green plates. Maybe that is the reason. Because I know people don't really care about Harrier. Harrier has been around on the roads from a long time now. Yeah, so another U-turn and then we'll take the next left where we will find some smaller, not so great roads. Another thing to note was the right indicator was working in this Harrier first, and then it stopped working, but the left was working. While the sales advisor said it's a configuration issue because they just got the car in the just a day before the drive day. Yeah, but I'm just making an overall point of software glitches. They will be there. Sunroof opens pretty good, very good glass visibility. It lets a lot of light in, and this is no hindrance to the AC cooling as well. The AC was cooling pretty effectively. I'm not talking about Chennai's and then the Delhi NCR summers and all those. This is Bangalore. It's not a very hot day here. Right? Yeah. So we're just saying the vehicle is heavy, right? And when you drive it, also you feel that it is pretty heavy. And we're just making that point again to the sales advisor. We'll try the boost mode next. So what is a boost mode? Boost mode is an all-wheel drive mode. The all-wheel drive works only on the boost mode, and you get slightly more than 500 Nm torque, which is going to be 545. But you have all the force wheel working. You have the rear wheel motor and the front wheel motor working. Right. That effectively means that you have a good stability. So this is the mode I'm gonna use when it is raining. There is a snow mode and all those, but snow mode, rain mode, and all those are going to restrict your speed. So if you wanna do high speed driving in the rain, which definitely I would not advise, but if just for a trial or a protected track or something, or let's say if the road is free, if you feel like it, boost mode is the one to go because all the four wheels have traction now, and then you have enough power on tap as well. The other point is that the suspension. We saw a bunch of, let's say, gutters. unevenness and all those while driving, we were at home. Man. I mean, I would say the suspension was, see, the suspension was much better compared to a lot of cars I have driven. I would rate it as slightly better than the Harrier Ice car. Harrier Ice car itself, or the Safari Ice car itself, has a very sorted suspension. So there are no surprises there. But this is better. So probably this is because of the weight. Suspension is very sorted. It gobbles up like bad roads, like anything. Eats bad roads for breakfast. So we're taking a U-turn, and then this is where we're gonna try the boost mode. So if you look at the camera now, you'll see a bit of the camera showing on the 360 degrees, showing you the sides of the car, right? I mean, you're taking a U-turn, and then you can see the sides. Yeah, so we can see the tire as well, right? So if there is anything on the road or something, you can just get a hang of it. So we changed to boost mode, and then we're gonna just very short spin. You won't feel much in the video though, but it's pretty good, man. I mean, it's interesting. See, it's just jumping. I really liked it. So there is no skidding, there is no spinning. Very well controlled. I kind of, let's say, felt like driving a very high powerful all-wheel drive sedan. Right. Something like, let's say, EV6. EV6 is not a sedan, but still, it's still a low-slung car. So now we changed it back to city mode, just for peace, right? I mean, yeah, my wife sitting in the back is not very happy with the boost mode. So we got her to the front. See the material quality and all those. It's good. So this is the mode selector. You can turn it. You can click on it. It's a straight up lift from Jaguar cars. They use it for gear shifting. Here, these guys are using it for mode selector. Yeah, a bit of leather here. Material quality is overall okay, right? As you can see, on the top you'll find hard plastics, but overall, I would say it's livable. It's manageable. I would not expect a lot more than at this price, right? Yeah. So then there is a bit of, let's say, AC vent showcase and all those. We're just showing it up. Now we're gonna go back to the showroom. We are done with our drive. Yeah. See, I tried the indicator here. The right indicator is not working. Glitch, not so great. Welcome to Tata and Mahindra cars, but still, so you'll have to live with it. It's going to be that way, right? I mean, one or the other software glitches will come for the next 1 2 years, but again, you're getting a lot of car for the price you're paying, including capabilities, all-wheel drive, and everything. So we're switching the drivers here. Wife wants to take the wheel. See, she did come, but she closed the door, but it showed up our door not closed. It was not a glitch. The doors are heavy, so we just need to close it a little more harder. I mean, Volkswagen and Skoda folks will understand that. Hey, we are doing a audio system review. This is the Dolby Atmos. It's raining. It's much better in the car. Of course, the video is not doing justice to the audio quality. I would rate it very high in terms of audio quality, at par with the XEVs and all those. The last part of the video, we're just showcasing the boot. So it's a power tailgate. So you can just do the gesture, click on it, it opens. And see, there is a bit of a loading problem here. So they have that lifted floor. It is not a big deal, but again, it's just a small hindrance. And then you'll find everything else like the spare wheel and all those just behind it. It's a steel wheel, and others are alloy. Thank you.